As lockdown restrictions are lifted, some domestic visitors are returning to the UK's tourist areas. But most attractions remain closed, faced with the new reality of implementing social distancing regulations. Not easy for ancient sites. Wells Cathedral in southwest England was already 100 years old by the time the bubonic plague swept through Europe in the 14th century. With this pandemic, the city itself will struggle to keep visitors 2 metres apart. Its size is part of its marketing. And gone for now are the international tourists. The short-term survival for many might be hyper-local visitors, people spending time and money in their own region.
We've been talking about tourism living like a local. Well, now it's the opportunity for the local to live like a tourist. Take the opportunity, go out and see all these great things when you can kind of relax the rules a little bit. But also, what you're doing as a local person is you're reinvesting back into the culture of your city or your destination or your region. And we can't underestimate that.
At a committee of lawmakers this week, 14-day quarantines were one of the many topics covered. They're due to start on the 8th of June for all those arriving in the UK from abroad. Tourism bosses are calling for the plans to be scrapped. Too late and too harmful, they argue. The UK government is also looking at so-called air bridges, where tourists can come and go to certain countries without the need for quarantine at either end. In a normal year, the Royal Museums in Greenwich have just under 3 million paying visitors. As things stand, they won't be allowed to reopen until at least early July. Even then, plans will have to remain fluid.
I've never seen anything like this. This is an unprecedented event in the history of humanity. Our intention is certainly to start with one discrete site and to see how physical distancing is working in practice. And then gradually, if everybody's comfortable with the way it works, and that means the staff and the visitors, then we'll begin to open up subsequent sites.
Rather than displaying notable tourist information, attractions could soon have a Stay Safe charter mark, showing that they are complying with all guidelines. Discussions are wide-ranging and ongoing to try and prepare for an uncertain future. The only definite is that a rising infection rate would see an end to the free movement needed to sustain the tourist sector.